Every year, many of our U.S. soldiers come home from war wounded, suffering everything from amputation to PTSD to depression. It can be difficult for these men and women to get back to life, but the Military Racquetball Federation is working to do just that. Joining me now are retired Navy Lieutenant Commander Stephen Harper and retired Army Staff Sergeant Marcia Roberts. Welcome.
Yolanda, thank you for having us on board.
Absolutely. So you founded this organization. What led you to do that?
When I was stationed in San Diego, I'm an advocate racquetball player, and when I finished training one day, I saw a Marine who had an amputated leg, and I got the calling then saying, hey, let's give it a try. So I stopped the Marine, and we've been going ever since, teaching wounded warriors and disabled veterans nationwide. What
does racquetball do for someone who is wounded? What does it do to their spirit, to their bodies? What is it?
Well, a lot of our service members that are coming back home have a major transition. It's hard for them to cope from being on the battlefield to coming back home into, regular society life. Mm-hmm. What racquetball is doing is bringing them out, building confidence, giving them self-awareness, camaraderie with other veterans and wounded warriors that they might run across, and giving them a chance to get back in life. Yes, it's going to help them lose weight, but it's just giving them that I can still do this.
Marcia, you lost part of your leg below the knee, right?
Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
What has racquetball done for you?
Well, actually, going through those transformations it's a bit challenging. And then it also, gives you the thought process, okay, what do I do next? And I happened to be out at Fort Sam Houston in San Antonio when he was there doing a demonstration. I thought I'd just give it a try. And at that point, I was probably about 67 pounds heavier. Mm-hmm. It has taken off all the weight. It has given me purpose and something to do. And I find that giving back and traveling with him and helping other wounded warriors is more gratification for me.
Yeah. Let's talk about the balls that you use.
Yes.
Tell me how these are different from traditional racquetballs.
Yeah, well, Yolanda, here's the thing. A traditional racquetball is, it sounds off and it looks good and it's colored in different shapes and sizes. Well, when we start teaching this class, that sound there sounds like gunshots.
Hit it.
Yes, and our biggest thing is we don't want to trigger those symptoms that a lot of our service members suffer from PTSD. This special ball here makes no sound, but still plays the same.
Yeah.
So we're finding new adaptive ways to treat our service members, how we help their injuries, how we bring them and understand, and we help them cope with what they're dealing with.
You invite people from around the country to come to your clinics.
Yes.
How can they do that?
Well, we have a clinic going on actually this week. Thursday, we are partnered up with Bridge to Sports called Valor Games, and we're going to be doing an outdoor racquetball demonstration. We have estimate of 150 wounded warriors and disabled veterans coming out.
Lake Crabtree, right?
Lake Crabtree Park, right next to RDU Airport. So 8 to 12, please come early.
And if you can't make that one, you can go to your website to learn about clinics at other times across the state?
Yes, and we have a website, militaryracquetball.com, or they can send us an email to stay in touch with us.
It's incredible work you're doing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We definitely appreciate you having us on board.